Maybe marriage 3 is your past in your present. The question game for couples helps partners to learn more about each other's thoughts, feelings, and expectations around common transitions that many couples experience during their shared lives, such as smoothly entering committed relationships or marriage. The Question Game for Couples series was inspired by an original research based premarital counseling relationship enrichment program that was developed by the series creator while completing a master's in clinical social work. The Maybe Marriage version of the game is for couples contemplating marriage, committed partnerships, or cohabitation, and can even be helpful for newlyweds or partners who have recently combined their homes or families. There are no actual rules for playing the question game for couples, just some suggestions. Set the scene for connecting. Sit in front of a fire, curl up on a porch swing, or cozy up on the couch or bed with blankets. You may want to set an agreement that the option is available to pass and then return to a question later. When responding to these questions, think about where your thoughts, feelings, opinions, beliefs, and values originated, typically from experiences while growing up. Share these thoughts with your partner as well as the responses to the questions. Discuss how your response may change in the future and what circumstances would cause it to change. Maybe Marriage 3 questions is your past and your present. Were either of you in a serious relationship before this one? What happened in your previous relationships or marriages? What did you learn from previous relationships or marriages? What early signs did you notice of future problems in your previous relationships? Are any of those problems occurring in this relationship? Are there any problems or issues that seem to reoccur in many of your relationships? Are they occurring in this relationship? What can you do to address them? What are the similarities and differences between the current and past relationships? In what ways are your previous relationships affecting this one? In what ways do you want this relationship to be different from your previous relationships? How will you make that happen? At what point did you consider your current partner as someone who you could see yourself with in a long-term relationship or marriage? How does this compare to or differ from previous relationships? What would your reasons be for committing further to this partnership or getting engaged? How does this compare to or differ from previous relationships? Do you feel pressure from your partner, family, or friends to get married or commit further? How does this compare to or differ from previous relationships? In what ways do you think living together will be different from dating? What was this transition like in previous relationships? In what ways do you think marriage is or will be different from living together? What was this transition like in previous relationships? After answering these questions, do you notice any repeating patterns or the ways previous relationships may be impacting your current relationship? Are there some areas you need to revisit in future discussions? What was it like to have this discussion? Were any particular questions difficult to discuss? Were any of your partner's responses surprising? Please comment, like, and subscribe to support this channel and check out other reviews and resources.